Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings.
Dexter Hastings here for bbcolin.com. I'm at Eastside Gym with Marcus Ffrench. Marcus, welcome to Fightden, mate. Right, Marcus, we talked about a year ago. So just under a year ago, because you fought on the Bragging Rights show.
Yeah.
That didn't go your way.
No, I didn't at all.
But how did you think that fight went?
Well, making the weight, done it relatively good, but I didn't do it as good as I can do it. And the last day, was a bit hard. The last week, should I say, was hard getting the weight up. But everything was alright. Got made the weight, but in the fight, it's like I just felt flat. I mean, I got on about 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah, it was late. I was there.
Everyone was gone out of the arena and walked in. I mean, it was the same for him as well. But it affected me. I got in there, I was flat. The last time, I've never been boxed at that time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ever. My last time I ate, I had my meal with Sam and John Pegg. Do you know what I mean? And we ate then, and I had a few little snacks, but nothing. I should have had a meal or another 2 meals before I got into that fight. But I got in there. No offence to Robbie Barrett, he done what he had to do. He came and he won. You know what I mean? But I wasn't even like 10% of myself there. I was flat. Even when I first got in and I'd done the first couple of rounds, I was flat, and I thought, and that's why I was trying to go for the big aim, just to knock him out to end it. So I didn't have to do it 10 rounds.
Like all the way through the fight, I was like, because you're a Birmingham lad, I was hoping you'd win, right? And I just go, Marcus box, because you were just looking for that killer punch.
I know.
And Robbie, he boxed really well.
He boxed really well. He's a good boxer. I mean, he's got a shot at the British title now with Scott Cardell. Fair play to him. Yeah. But he didn't fight at the proper Marcus Ffrench on the night, and obviously it's too late now.
Yeah.
I've just got to work my way up. I've been there before. I worked from the small hall shows up to the big shows, and I'll do it again, no doubt.
Yeah, well, we're talking 29th of April, Tommy Owens Promotions, Villa Park.
Yeah.
You're on that. Have you got? Do you know your opponent?
No, there was one opponent. Then that's been changed now. So I ain't really fussed about my opponent, to be honest with you, at the moment. It's a 4-rounder to get back out there.
Yeah, just keep yourself ticking over.
I wasn't really supposed to be on the show, but I had John Pegg and Tommy Owens to get me on there because I wanted to get out. Because the show before, which was March the 18th.
Yeah.
I done my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So my labrum on my shoulder. So that's been feeling good now, and I'm ready to get out there on the 29th of April, and whoever the opponent is, I'm ready to put on a show and work my way back up the ladder where I should be.
Well, the Birmingham boxing column's definitely going to be there, right? Yeah. We love the Tommy Owens shows, right? Because it showcases all the best of Birmingham's talent.
They're growing. I mean, I went to the show. I was supposed to box on March the 18th, and I went there, and it was like there was nowhere to sit.
It was rammed early, yeah.
And that's good. It's growing.
Oh, it's down to one of your lads, Shaq.
Yeah.
He brought a lot of people along.
Well, there's a lot of ticket sellers on this next one, and the help of the Klitschko.
Because that's on the same night.
Klitschko's on the same night, so everyone can watch that as well. So it's two. You know what I mean?
Well, Marcus, I wish you all the best, mate, and I'm looking forward to seeing bigger and better things from you, mate. Thanks a lot.
100%. Nice.
Just been down to Eastside, talked to Marcus, talked about the Bragging Rights show. Everything he said rings true. He did look flat on the night. It did look like he just wanted to bang the geezer out and get it over and done with. His opponent was a bit too cute for that and boxed well. He looks ready for the 29th. He wants to get back, and he wants to get back in the ring, and he wants to do the business. And 29th, I can't wait, man. Tommy Owens Promotions, down the Villa, right? Packed out, because the last couple have been absolutely rammed. It's going to be a good night, and Marcus, definitely a win for me.
Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings. Dexter, the Sting, Hastings.
Box in your mind, act up, you will get box in your mind. Don't get rude. ain't that dude, nah. Box in the man, box.